I got out in Springfield. I waited for court forever, but when I finally went to court, they gave me my bond back. I wasn't able to get out because I had charges still pending in Atlanta. So I sat in the county for another month waiting on them to come and get me. And I went down to Atlanta. 2 extradition agents came and got me. We flew to Atlanta. And so I went to Clayton County. If y'all seen 90 Days In, 60 Days In, whatever that shit's called.
Yeah, I seen that, actually.
It's just like that. I'm like, no exaggeration, no bullshit. These Springfield dudes think they tough, bro. Go there.
They
don't fight
and stuff?
Who, me?
No, like, just anybody. Would you see?
Oh, yes. Bro, I was there for a week. I'm telling you, you don't want to go there.
What's the difference between that and Ohio?
Ohio's just not like that. They're soft. I'm be real.
It's just Ohio soft?
Yeah, like, I'm be real. People's going to fight. People's going to jump people, but up there, they're going to kill you for no reason.
Okay.
Over a pack of ramen noodles.
Stabbings and stuff like that?
Bruh. Stabbings every day. It's like fights.
But what's the craziest?
So I got there. I got some shit to tell y'all. I never even told nobody this shit, bro. So I got there, and it's like all black people. You feel me? So even the CEOs, they're looking at me like, are you scared? I'm like, I'm not scared. I was getting booked in. They gave me a bond, right? My mom pays my bond. Well, these people call my mom and say they're bail bondsmen. She pays my bond, and they fucking scammed her, bro.
Oh, wow.
So I'm on the phone thinking I'm coming home. I'm sitting in the holding cell telling the CEOs, I'm bonding out. He's like, all right, I'll keep waiting. Eventually, he's like, man, it's been like 8 hours, bro. You're not bonding out. I got to book you in. I'm like, damn. And I can't get my own no phone calls because I already used them.
So did you figure out who did that, and what did you do about it?
Didn't figure it out.
Didn't figure it out?
Nope.
What did they get her for?
Like $5,000.
$5,000?
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep. So then I had to figure out how I'm going to get my fucking bond money now because they booked me in and they sent me to the medical wing first. And the medical wing is like a cell. There's a bed right there, you know what I'm saying, when you first come in the cell. Then there's the shower and shit. And then there's like a door that divides it. And then this half of the cell is 2 inmates' room. So there's 3 people to the cell, you know what I'm saying? There's 1 bed in the shower and then the 2 beds in the next room and the sink in the next room. So with my wheelchair, bro, I'm telling you, we don't have no room in the cell. Like, no room. The toilet, the sink, my wheelchair, our 2 beds, we can't even move. So I'm in there with these 2 dudes. One dude, he's like 21, bro. He's in there for murder. He said, he told me the whole story and shit, but he said he probably don't think he's coming home. The other dude's like 19 in there for murder. So I'm in there with 2 murderers that don't give a shit about their life. You know what I'm saying? They know it's over with. They don't care. So I get to know these dudes, and I'm trying to just keep everything mutual with them, you feel me? Like, well, the one dude was pretty cool until this dude named Quay came, and I could just tell he was fucked up as soon as he came in, bro. I mean, his eyes all cockeyed and shit. I'm like, oh, this dude, bro, he's no good. So they're friends. They end up, my 2 cellies end up being friends. Well, my one cellie, bro, he had stitches. I'm talking about everywhere, right here, like everywhere. He got stabbed. They stabbed him like 40 fucking times, bro. He had stitches literally. He said the only reason he survived because he smoked meth before. So it was like keeping him going. He said he was trying to walk out, and they were all just still poking him. But I'm no exaggeration. He had everywhere stab marks. Then the other dude showed me his. He got stabbed like 13 times, but his shit was already healed. He just finessed his way to the medical wing, you feel me? Anyways, a couple days go by, and they tell me I'm going to general population. So when they come get me, I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah. They're like, nah, it's a medical wing. So I'm like, okay, maybe, okay. So I go through the jail. It's a big-ass jail. We finally get there. Man, it's like a 40-man pod. So there's like 10 cells upstairs, 10 downstairs, and there's 2 beds in each cell. So it can fit like 40 people. There's like 69 people in our pod, bro. So people are sleeping all over the floor. I'm sleeping under the steps. First of all, I don't even got a bed. I'm in a wheelchair. I got to fall out my wheelchair to get on this little ass mat. And then I got to struggle to get back in it in the morning. Like, this is crazy. So they put me in there. My bed's over there. I didn't even go to sleep. The whole week I was there, I probably slept like 10 hours. Just because I'm watching everything. I don't trust nobody, you know what I'm saying? The first night I got in there, bro, as soon as they put me in the general population, the medical wing, there's dudes in wheelchairs, but there's also dudes that are just fucking walking, like, just normal, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can do whatever they want. And there's 60 of them. It's not 2 of them. It's not 3 of them. It's 60 people, like. So I go in there. I'm talking to these dudes. I mean, everybody's cool, you know what I'm saying? But this one dude, so there's like a cap on the back of my wheelchair right now, like the bar. He pops the cap off, bro. I'm telling you, he pulled out a knife like this fucking long. He said, look what we got in here. Then the old dude was like, man, don't tell him. What if he's the police? I'm like, bro, I promise I ain't the police, you feel me? But so anyways, we got to talking with them all night and shit. Bro, there's meth in there, weed in there, coke in there. I mean, anything you can think of, it's in there. They're literally in the day room out there smoking, and the COs come on the intercom like, if y'all are going to smoke, at least hide it.
So they don't even care.
They can't do shit, bro. The inmates will really kill them, like, for real. It's not safe there. I'm going to be real. You look it up, Clayton County, the other county, they're dying in there left and right. Like, I'm not going to lie. If I was in there for a long period of time, I think I would die.
You in such a dangerous environment and you can't walk. What does that kind of feel like?
I'm going to get into that. So, but I barely slept, bro. Like, I get in there. Well, I was trying to take a shower because, mind you, this is my 4th day there. I still don't have a damn shower. I've been asking. I can't get a shower. So when they move me to the general population pod, they tell me there's a shower in there I can get in. Well, all the showers have lips on the bottom, you know what I'm saying? So I can't just go in there. And the one that didn't have the lip was the handicap shower was broke. Damn. Then the toilet is in the main. I don't even get on the toilet like that. I got some special shit going on. Like, bruh, y'all got me in here just, y'all, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I told them I couldn't take a shower, and I told them I don't got a bed. I'm laying on the fucking floor. I'm falling out my chair, like. So they end up moving me back to the same pod in the medical unit, right? Before I had left the medical wing, the dude he kept asking me, you trying to throw in on this fucking K2? I'm telling him, no, bro, I don't smoke that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm like, bro, if you can get some bud, I ain't smoked in a year and a half. Let's do it. But I'm not smoking no K2. So he kept asking me, well, anyways, when I get back, bro, I'm in the room. Then the 2 cellies was at rec. And so he's high, obviously, because he comes in looking at me like, all stupid, bro. I'm just looking so I'm sitting on the edge of my bed. I'm looking at him, bro. And he just looks at me stupid. So we're just staring at each other, right? I'm like, what's up, bro? And he just didn't say nothing. I'm like, I don't know him like that. So that just makes me hella uncomfortable. You feel me? I'm like, what is this dude on? But I already had a plan. I done been sharpening the side of my wheelchair and all types of shit waiting. Because for real, bro.
He knew something was gonna come,
yeah, like. And if you get close to me, I'm going to be real, bro. He's not going to have a good time. And he's going to stab me. That's what he's going to have to do. But, so I'm already thinking this in my head. Well, anyways, he asked me when I got so when he was staring at me, he was like, are you going to throw in? I'm like, I told you no, bro. You feel me? And he was like, man, you been said you would, this and that. I'm like, fuck it, bro. Give me some food because they got, like, fresh favorites there, which means, like, it's cooked hot food. Clark County don't got that. Well, they do now that I got out. It's so crazy. Clark County got tablets and food like that. I just did a whole 16 months and it wasn't there. But anyways, they have fresh food. So I'm like, ooh, cool. Sprite, pop. Shit, I ain't had in a long. I've been drinking water, you feel me? So I'm like, just let me get half your sandwich, bro. I got you. You feel me? I'll get some for you. I sent bro to Cash App. He got some. So he was happy. Well, then he tried it again. Hey, bro, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be real with you. It's not happening. You feel me? Like, you can give me that food, and you can give me some of that commissary, something, because you feel me? Like, you're not just about to get shit for free. This ain't that. So that night, well, like, I stayed up. I couldn't sleep, bro. I'm not comfortable. Like, I couldn't sleep for real. I'd be up reading the Bible or just, that's all I had was the Bible. No books, no nothing. So I'm just up. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find something to do. Staring at the wall, getting in and out of my chair, like just doing nothing just to keep myself up. Well, I went to sleep, bro, and I woke up to him tapping me, Quay. And I had a note on my chest. And the note said I had to Cash App somebody $75 or they was going to kill me. So I just looked at him. Like literally, I read it. I'm right out my sleep. I read it. I looked at him. I was just like this. Like I just looked him right in his eyes, bro. I just kept staring in his eyes. And he was like, what are you gonna do? And I was like, what are you gonna do? he was like, well, are you gonna let him do it? So the note said that it was the neighbor, and so that was the one that was selling him the shit. They would like use a fucking string of shirt and fish it, put it in a book, fish it and grab it, pull it through the doors. Like they're really some motherfuckers when it comes to that shit. But he tried to tell me that the dude sent the note over. He wrote the fucking note, bro. My cellie did. He rapped, and when he went to sleep, I grabbed his shit and I read it. It's his handwriting. Yes, bro. So I'm fueling. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sitting here like, should I do this dude while he's asleep, bro? What should I do? For real. But I'm like, I know once I get on him, the dudes, they're not gonna let me do that. Dude's gonna fuck me up. They're gonna jump me. And I'm already at a disadvantage, bro. So I didn't tell him. I just stayed in the cell. I'm gonna be real. I was just waiting on something to happen. I went to rec with him a couple times. There's this fucking thing hanging in the ceiling, they could break it off and stab somebody. It was a sharp ass piece of metal, bro. They were trying to break it off. I'm just staring at them like, this shit, they're about to try to stab me with that, bro. Like, but I didn't say nothing. I stayed in there. I was just.
Anything that you done to prepare yourself for an incident like that did occur?
Well, in there, I'm gonna be real with you. I had a detachable side like this, and I kept that bitch right beside me, and
So it was ready to be used as a weapon.
yeah, for sure.
And it had a point to it.
And not only that, I had my sliding board. It's wooden. It's like this long. It's thick like this. I mean, I don't have to do what I gotta do, bro.
What was it feeling like whenever you read the note and then now you're feeling like you're gonna get stabbed?
Bro, my heart dropped, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm sitting here thinking before this even came about, like, they're about to try something, you feel me? So I kind of expected that shit. So when I seen it, I just looked him in his eyes. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know this was you, bro, and I just want you to know that, like, and you're not gonna do it. And if you are, do it.
So then you're just waiting though, and then it's just like,
Yeah, well, it said when we go to rec, if I didn't send it, he was gonna do it. And we went to rec, and I'm in the room with all of them, making phone calls and everything, just waiting.
So you think this happened because you initially sent a cash app, and then they just knew that you used the money before and you can do it again?
Yeah,
So
they're broke, don't got nothing.
if you can go back, would you have sent him that initial cash app?
No. And the crazy thing is, bro, you just can't be cool with people like that. You know what I'm saying? He don't got nothing to lose. It was weird in that situation, I'm not gonna lie, because, I mean, I'm at a disadvantage.
Because a lot of people can't relate to the situation you're in because obviously, you know, you're handicapped, so you can't really defend yourself the way normal people would. So yeah, I can only imagine what was going through your head once you.
And it's
initially
two
seen
of
that.
them.
And there's two of
You
them.
feel me? I'm just like, fuck it. I guess if I get stabbed, I'm going to have to see what it's like, bro. We're going to have to do this. Like,
Yeah.
can't snitch because then, I mean, I'm not snitch anyway. It's not in me. But I can't say nothing because I say something, I get moved, they're going to beat my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, hey, nah, shout out to you. I respect that because if I'm about to get stabbed and I can't move, I'm probably getting out of there or something. I'm going to be like, CO, come take me out. You know what I'm saying?
Act
Hey,
big too, like, I'll see aliens.
I'm serious
you know?
though, bro. It's like, I ain't gonna lie. There was a couple times, right, when we was going to rec, I thought, like, man, I'm about to just say I'm suicidal, so they'll separate
Yeah.
me. But in Clark County, they separate you by yourself. There, they put you in a room with other motherfuckers
That are
So it's
suicidal.
like, yeah,
Wow.
they're just gonna go on suicide with me,
Yeah.
or send somebody to go suicide with me.
And they could be suicidal for real.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's no.
So what are some other characters you met in there? Did you see any crazy fights or
Well,
in Atlanta?
first I want to speak on this. So, I didn't get a shower for like fucking 5 days. My catheter was bleeding. I mean, I wasn't pissing straight through the tube. I was pissing around. I'm pissing on myself and bleeding. Obviously, something's wrong. So I tell the nurse to change it, bro. They don't change it. They keep telling me, yes, there's a button in our cell you press when you need them. I press this mother all day. I mean, all day. Bro, they don't come. Like, you could be dead. I'm telling you, it's no good. If they would have decided to kill me or stab me, I'd have been laying there for 20, 30 minutes before they came to see me. Like, they don't respond. Then they came in there and looked at me, seen me bleeding and shit. Oh, I'm going to get another tube. Never came to bring me another catheter, bro. 2 days later, I'm still bleeding, still pissing on myself. No shower. That's not. I'll really break. My skin will break down, get infected. I'll die. Like, it's that simple. Like,
So how do you not let all these crazy things break you? Or in the moment, are you about to break? You know, what is your mindset going through all that crazy?
I mean, for real, bro. I knew that I was going to get the money. I just knew it was a matter of time. Well, I was already supposed to be out. She got scammed. You know what I'm saying? So, I already did 16 months. What's another couple days? I mean, I'm coming home regardless. You know what I'm saying? So, it was kind of easier. If I was trapped in Atlanta like I was trapped in Clark County with no bond and shit, I probably would have stabbed him first. I'm just being real. I'm not going to tell because you're not putting me in a situation where now people about to try to pick on me because I'm at a disadvantage anyway. Why are you picking with me? You know I'm going to take it to the extreme because that's all I can do. So, shit. I mean, what would you do if you're in my city? Like you said, you'd probably tell.
Yeah, we're exactly what you're saying. Like, I can't imagine just sitting there in that feeling, not knowing. Like,
And you can't even do nothing. Like, I couldn't even stand up and just beat the shit out of him and hurry up and beat dude up. Like, I gotta, you know what I'm saying?
To them, you probably look like an easy victim.
That's what I'm saying. I just look like food to them.
Yeah, like a fish
this
is hurt.
This is a blessing. He just came in here. Like, they've been in there for 2-3 years apiece, bro. Still waiting on court. So
did any of them? Was there any cool inmates? That
yeah, hell yeah. So the dude that they actually was getting the shit from, when I went to go take a shower, he stopped me and was like, "You need to get away from them." He was like, he basically told me, dude wrote the letter too. You feel me? He's like, you feel me? So I'm like, okay, like, but I already knew. I didn't need him to tell me. I already knew. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there was a couple people in there, but I really didn't get to go around nobody because I was in that cell and then I was in that one pod. That's it. There's a lot of crazy looking fucking bro.
the mental illness. Type
Yeah,
stuff.
the mental illness pod, they're over there throwing up, bro, like trying to talk to you, trying to like naked, fucking throwing their food, slobbering, like that shit's not, it's not it, bro.